Hey guys, it's Carrie. I wanted to do an update. I am at Veterinary Specialty Services in Baldwin, Missouri, right now visiting with Beau. He's like his sister, doesn't like his picture taken. But as you can see, he's not panting, he doesn't have fast breathing, he doesn't seem to be labored. They put in 2 chest tubes yesterday morning. When I came right after the operation, so I only got to sit with him for a little bit, and he was really out of it from the anesthesia. So they put the chest tubes in yesterday, one on each side of his chest, and the purpose of that was so that they could pull off fluid and air and not have to keep sticking him and possibly cause more trauma. So they were getting a decent amount at first, and they were doing it every 2 hours. The left side, they were getting more fluid than air, and they were getting air on the right side. So I talked to his tech last night about 10 o'clock, and they had her last pull. She had only gotten 2 milliliters of air and like 2 drops of liquid, which was a vast improvement and really good. So the vet called me about 10 o'clock this morning and said that he's doing much better. The amount of stuff they're getting out when they drain the chest tubes has greatly decreased. It's doing much better, and so they're doing longer in between times today. I think they were doing 2 hours yesterday. Today they're going to be doing every 4 hours. And there was some confusion on whether or not his leg was broke. I talked to his vet, Dr. Kors, for about half an hour today, and he said that his femur is fractured. It's like in the knee joint. So he spoke to the surgeon. It's a small fracture. Spoke to the surgeon, and he does need surgery because with where it's at, if he doesn't get the surgery, it is going to cause more problems in the future. So they're going to have to do surgery and put a pin in. A lot of when they do it depends on how the pneumothorax is doing, which is the problem with his chest cavity. And so he thinks that they could do it tomorrow. It'll either be tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or Thursday. And he should come home shortly after that. I think they said they'd be in the hospital, that he might be in the hospital like a day or 2 after that. So hopefully he'll be home by this weekend. And let's see if I can get that in there. His foot is where he had some wounds, like holes in these areas, and his foot was real scraped up on the pads and on the top and kind of between the toes. Talked to the different vets, and we're really at the point that we think that he was hit by a car. It wasn't barbed wire, because it couldn't have caused the trauma to his chest. He was really excited to see me when I got in here. He's ready to go home. He's hurting still and not putting weight on that leg. But he was hobbling around the room and exploring, much more alert and awake than he was when I visited him on Monday. But he's getting the best care he possibly can, and he's in the best place. So we're really grateful for that, really grateful for everybody here, and can't wait to have him home. Again, I've posted the link to the GoFundMe page or his GoFundMe account on the previous video. I will try to attach it to this one as well. And it's on our Instagram account. Again, Gone to the Dogs with a Z with a period in between every word. Beau, he just farted. It stinks. I wish there was smell-o-vision on YouTube. You guys would really get a kick out of that. But he's doing great, and thank you for the prayers and all the messages and, well wishes. We really appreciate it. It's been a hard time, worried about him and ready for him to be home. Okay, thanks.